All right, Reddit. Buckle up, because this isn't your usual quirky girlfriend situation. I need help. Serious help. I think my girlfriend, 26F, is slowly transforming into a ferret, and I have no idea what to do. For context, we've been dating for almost 2 years. She's cute, nerdy, loves animals, and is generally an amazing person. We bonded over cosplay, Marvel movies, and the fact that neither of us takes life too seriously. She's always had a thing for ferrets, which I thought was just an innocent little obsession. I was so wrong. Looking back, the signs were there. I just ignored them. Phase 1. The ears and tail, 6 months in. It started small. So small that at first I just brushed it off. One evening, I show up at her place for a date night, and she answers the door wearing brown, fuzzy ferret ears. Just casually, like it's the most normal thing in the world. Me, new cosplay. Her, nah, just felt like wearing them. I thought maybe she was just being playful. I mean, who doesn't have a quirky side? We were both in a geek culture, and I figured it was one of those things that would fade. It did not. A few weeks later, she started wearing a tail. At first, it was just at home. Then she started wearing it while running errands. And one day, when we were out at dinner, I realized she had it clipped to her belt in public. Me, babe, you forgot to take your tail off. Her, nope. I wanted to wear it. I should have been concerned. But I told myself, she's just a little eccentric. It's not hurting anyone. Then came the moment that truly unsettled me, the night she wore it to bed. We were getting ready to sleep, and she climbed under the blankets, wrapping the tail around herself like a goddamn security blanket. I lay there, staring at the ceiling, thinking this is new. It wasn't just the tail. She was curling up in a way that seemed animalistic. Was I dating a girl, or was she slowly morphing into an actual ferret? Phase 2. The pronouns and identity shift 1 year in. I should have packed my bags right here. One night, while making dinner, she casually goes, "Hey babe, I think I want to start using ferret self-pronouns." Me, ferret what now? Her, like instead of she/her, I want to use fur/fur self. It just feels more me, you know? I froze. Like, how do you even respond to that? I do not know. But, again, I was trying to be a supportive boyfriend. I nodded slowly and mumbled, "Sure, babe, whatever makes you happy." And that's when my world shifted. Suddenly, she started referring to herself in third person using Fur. Fur had such a long day at work. Fur is so excited for this movie. The first time she did it in public, I nearly choked on my drink. Me, did you just call yourself Fur at the restaurant? Her, yeah, you agreed to it, remember? I wanted to scream. Every text became a test of my patience. Fur's gonna take a quick shower. Be right back. Fur made dinner. It's in the oven. I tried to ignore it. I really did. I kept telling myself, it's just a phase. She'll grow out of it. But then came the night, she looked me in the eyes and said, "Babe, I don't think I'm just a person anymore. I think I've always been a ferret." Deep down, what the fuck? Phase 3. The litterbot conversation, 1.5 years in, the breaking point. At this point, I had adjusted, barely, to the ears, the tail, and even the weird pronouns. But this broke me. We were eating breakfast, having a normal conversation, or as normal as it could be when dating a self-proclaimed ferret, when she drops this absolute bombshell. "Babe, I think we should get a litter box for the apartment." I nearly spit out my coffee. Me? For what? Her, for me. No. Me. You mean for a pet? Her, no, silly. I just think it would be more natural. Ferrets don't use toilets. It feels unnatural. I had to mentally reboot my entire existence. Me, babe, I love you. But if you piss in a box in the corner of my apartment, I am calling a therapist. Her, that's kind of offensive, babe. Why are you being so close-minded? Close-minded? I had fully accepted the ears, the tail, the pronouns, but a litter box? There was a line, and we had crossed it. Update. The litter box war and my last stand. All right, Reddit. I tried. I really did. But we have hit a new low, and I don't think I can come back from this. After the litter box conversation from hell, I sat her down and tried to reason with her. I brought logic. Me, babe, I don't even think ferrets use litter boxes exclusively. Also, cats can be trained to use an actual toilet. Are you telling me ferrets are dumber than cats? Her, gasps. That's incredibly rude to fair kinds. Me, fair kinds. Her, yes. That's what we call ourselves. Oh my god, it's a community. I had to try one last time. Me, okay, how about this? If you can train yourself to use the actual toilet, ferret style, I'll consider it. Her, challenge accepted. Oh no. The nightmare unfolds. That night, I heard scratching noises coming from the bathroom. I peeked inside and immediately regretted it. She was perched on the toilet seat, squatting on all fours like a feral creature, swishing her tail back and forth. Me, babe. No. Her, I'm adapting. I closed the door and walked straight out of the apartment. The final straw. The next morning, she hit me with, "So, when are we getting a litter box?" Me, we are not getting a litter box. Her, crossing arms, wow. You really don't respect my identity. Huh. Me, no, I do not respect you shitting in a plastic tub in my apartment like a rabid raccoon. Guys, I'm out. I love this girl. I really do. But this is beyond me. Final decision. I'm tapping out. I think I'm just going to break things off before she starts digging tunnels under the couch and asking me to buy her a hamster wheel. Reddit, I tried. I really tried. But what's above furries? Because we've reached feral animal integration. And I gotta go. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment. It really helps the channel grow. Thanks for listening to Hidden Thread Teller. See you next one.